it's easier for the person to take it in. It's easier for a person to share and to build with somebody if they're it's relatable, right? So somebody may not be into the opera. Like I remember taking my daughter to the opera, right? She was like, that's gonna be, that's that's it's gonna be long, it's gonna be boring, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that, right? And I said, well, you know what it's like, and I started to describe it in a way. I was like, like an action movie, but this is a live action movie with like powerful voices and sets and colors and props and music and everything building up to this, beautiful, harmony. And then they're intertwining the storyline in between it, and things are flowing, and then you get so caught up in it, and before you know it, it's the intermission, right? She was like, I don't want to die, blah, blah, right? And she was like preteen at that time. And so when we went, I bought her a nice dress. We went through this whole thing, and then we made a whole night out of it. We got something to eat, and then we went there, and it's like a date, right? We went out there and just really, and so she didn't want to leave when it came to the intermission. It's like, oh, you sure you don't want to get up? This is boring. This is not. It's like, no, no, no. They're talking about the background set, and they're talking about the see the lights and this and that, da, da, da. But um, in that same way, that experience, when you first hear it, it's like, I'm used to seeing such and such and people do that. That's not for me. That's gonna be boring. I know it's gonna be boring, right? But then in reality, when you look at it, uh, it's actually something that you would be really into because you're into a 2.5, 3 hour movie. You know, because you're into like all of these things and excitement and all these things flowing in certain type of ways and how it's going in and around. And that's so I say all of that to say when something is relatable, I know for me, when something's relatable and I can understand it in a way that I can relate to my daily life, or even if it's like just exciting to me and something I don't know about, um, because I just love to learn, then I want to devour it.